Hello and welcome to Uncommon Starcraft, episode 78. I'm your host Casey, and today we're going to get a little bit better at Starcraft. So, let's take a quick look at our notes, and then we're going to jump into this. So the biggest thing we're doing now is the All Army key. It's gone. It's off my keyboard. I can't use it at all. Until I'm comfortable with its absence, I don't want to add it back on. And even then, I'm going to give it some time, because I started to get comfortable once, and put it back on and lost all of that comfort. So we're going to leave it off for a bit. That's going to be the biggest thing you're going to see for a while. Maybe 30, 40 games, 30, 40 episodes worth of me fumbling with basic control things that I should have had before. So let's do this. Aha, hello, Starcraft. Nice to meet your acquaintance. Red Marine, nice to meet you. Basic army control. Whew. This is late at night. Kind of doing this at the tail end of my workday. So consistency, right? Got to do this every day without fail. All right, TVT, Prion Terraces. A map and a matchup I've been struggling a lot with lately. Hold down the SAV key and we go.
Not enough minerals.
This is a one base build.
Not enough minerals.
Manners and scouting. Oh, and properly timed. Eesh, gases.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Go ahead. Not enough minerals.
So things I'm looking for here are Reaper Rushes. Those are my dangers.
What's going on?
You know what? Let's do that.
I'm going. Yep. Yes, sir.
Smooth, but no rush.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh.
Not enough minerals.
A couple things are behind
Not
now.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
I think you're most important.
Not enough minerals.
Big job. Go ahead.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Gangway coming through. Armed and ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Go, go, go. SCV ready.
There's a button
SCV ready.
that keeps removing my hotkeys. I don't know what it is.
Add-on.
Raven online.
Unacceptable landing zone.
SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready. You gonna give me orders? Been waiting on you. We could use some help here. Who wants some? SCV ready. Uh-huh.
Not enough energy.
SCV
Ready for dust off.
ready to roll out.
Not
We could
enough
use some help
minerals.
here. Who wants some?
State your request.
Huh?
Waiting on you.
Awaiting ready. Engineering at your disposal. Battle is ready. State your request.
This better be good.
Ready for dust off.
Ah! You scared me.
Not enough
Armed and
minerals.
ready. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Huh? Well, butter my biscuit. Goes big job, huh? SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go. SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
Go, go, go. It's your time.
Not enough minerals.
What's going
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Where's the emergency?
Been waiting on you.
Life ready for
Want
pickup.
a piece of me, boy?
Ready for dust off.
Ready to roll out. SCV.
Upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespine
This
gas.
better be good.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Systems prime. Underway. Order accepted.
SCV ready. Who wants some? SCV ready.
Order acknowledged.
Waiting on you. Picking up.
SCV ready.
Dropping off.
SCV ready.
Now what?
Gangway coming through.
I heard that. Talk to me.
Mineral field depleted.
You gonna give me orders? Go ahead. Go, go, go.
This vessel requires assistance.
Picking up or dropping off.
Been waiting on you.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready. Bad news. You want a piece of me, boy? Big job. In the huh? SCV ready. Light it up.
SCVs everywhere.
Armed and ready.
Add-on complete.
Ah! What's going on?
Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Need some?
Now what?
Who wants some? This better be good.
Mineral field depleted. Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine
Gangway.
gas.
Ready for dust off.
Ready to roll out. SCV
complete.
Lay it on. What's that? Speak up. Going. By the numbers, boys. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Go, go, go.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
You want a piece of me?
Insufficient Vespene gas.
I'm down. Armed and ready.
Not enough energy.
Fueled up, ready. SCV ready. Been waiting on you. Big job.
Mineral field
Ready for dust off.
You want a piece of me, boy?
upgrade complete.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. You got SCV ready. What's our target? Who wants some? I can't. Go, go, go. What's going on? SCV ready. SCV ready. Yep. You gonna give me orders? SCV ready. Gangway. Ready. Who wants some?
Well, hell.
SCV ready.
Understood. Confirmed.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Now what?
Armed and ready. Bad news? This better be good.
Mineral field depleted.
Huh? You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go!
Ready for dust off.
Fueled up, ready to go! This better be good. Gangway, coming through. Who wants some? By the number. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots required.
Where's the emergency?
Additional supply depots required. Base. Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready.
This one.
Upgrade complete. Additional.
We could use some help here. We could use some help here. Gangway. Ready to roll out. You want a piece of me, boy? You can SCV ready. By the
Reporting for action.
go, go, go. Huh? SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Armed and ready.
Base is under attack.
Go ahead.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
This better be good. Gangway, coming through. SCV ready. Will do. Let's rock. Sure.
Not enough.
Oh man. Whew. That was rough on my fingers. It was very rough on my fingers. Alright. So I saw him move out. And I thought, hey, he's leaving his base. I bet if I leave all my tanks behind, they can defend whatever he throws at me. And I was right. It worked. I didn't even micro them. I just left them there. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's just see where we were. Let's focus on supply blocks. How often was I supply blocked and when does it start? At 29, 39, I should be making one. I got it. Making another one. I'm good. 45 out of 55. Just supply blocks. That's all I care. That was brilliant defend there. I just pre-positioned a marine. Nothing. No supply blocks. About to make it to 100. Woo! Feeling good. I am blue. Yeah, I'm blue. 102. I need a better SimCity. I know I ran out of places. I should have been putting my extra barracks here mid-game. I think we're getting to it. No? Well, we're still making. I swear there was a supply block of 133, 156. It happened. When did it happen? Did it not happen until 180? Ah, this feels good. I do remember being blocked. I had to drop a couple depots down. There it is, 180. And then I took these two, almost killed them. I made a supply depot. Alright, so disengagement. What happened? Because he took the base. I thought he was going to. 4 tanks and Vikings. Here comes my massive drop, which I almost called home. He sees like 1 tank at a time and he thinks that's all I have, or what? Wait a minute, I don't actually see what just happened there. I thought he had me. Okay. So a little faster. His army moves out. Pause. Oh. I just macroed him to hell and back. Excuse my language. That's not a big army, in fact. If that's all his army, as I suspect it might be, 1 tank, 2 tanks, his entire army is 19 less marines, 3 less tanks, all of my tanks which are there. That kind of shows you the importance of the tanks. And a couple ineffectual Vikings because I had no air there. Okay, so not laughing, just gonna play it. Let's watch it again. Okay, so maybe this is it. Maybe I just have to wait. 193. 193 to 121 because he took out my supply there. Slow this down to normal for a minute. 118, 14. So I'm just producing faster, about as fast as he can kill it. But these tanks are just doing a mess. Would have been even better in a concave, but it was just so much. And this is where I pulled my army back. And really there was nothing here. I just had to walk up the ramp. Continue this attack. So I'm okay with this attack. I see the big army, think I could hold a line, a concave. So if he'd come out this way, I think it would have been a worse day for him. Does he have, what does he have? 1-0 to my 1-2. Does he have stem? He should have stem. Do we need any marines left? He makes a few marines. I just let his Vikings sit there. Marines, Marines. So if Stem's not here, I'm not seeing when I click the tech button, does that mean, yeah, they have everything. And I'm about to get Stem. In fact, this, like, oh gosh, I pulled my army away. Probably gave me enough time to get Stem, although I probably could have gotten the base well before. Hey, so, opponent's slightly favored. I'm gonna let that sink in. Let that sink in. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Alright. Here we go. Let's take a quick look at the macro. Come on, man. Let's look at that match history. Fantastic. I'll take it. Middle income, gas income. Gas in the bank. So if I'm blue, I had, for the most part, 300 was my high, and then I started letting it get out of control with multiple bases, and same thing here about the engagement. When I was focused on the engagement, see my macro slipped, and there are high points where I made more bases. You probably see the bases are active at about the right points. There's a destroyed base. There's a new base. Fantastic. Hey, one last thing I want to look at because I didn't pay attention to it was a wonderful supply block. Did not get supply blocked until like 180 performance. Yeah, time supply cap. 39 seconds. That's a victory for me. The whole thing's a victory. It's been a great day. Started playing around a bit with the no all army key, and things weren't horrible. I'm using a total of 4 army keys right now. I think they're all on my pointer finger. One on my ring finger. I'm just gonna take time to get used to, and time to get moving back to my rally point and adding units to the right categories. I even saw I had a few SEVs pulled in there for some of those fights. So a lot to work on. It's just going to be time, and I'm going to suffer through it. And Mark's going to drop, and that's 100% okay, because we're going to be better in the end for it. So hey, that being said, thanks for watching. This has been episode 78. We're knocking them out one day at a time. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. You're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.